Hello, today I'd like to show you how to properly set up custom tracking domain inside Volume for your tracking activities in 3 simple steps. So, things I will need is log into my Volume panel, I need to log into my domain provider panel, and also a useful tool to see if everything went well is the dnschecker.org. So, the first step is to go to Volume settings and Domains tab. As you can see, inside Hostinger, if I go to my domains, I have the domain called volumetest.com. I can manage this domain and I need to go to my DNS name servers tab. Here I can set up the necessary CNAME record for the domain. So inside Volume I hit Add Custom Domain and I need to choose any prefix for this domain. Let's do test.volumetest.com. I hit Save and Process, and we need to wait a few seconds for Volume to give us the necessary data. After a few seconds it's loaded and we can see that we need to set up 2 records. So let's do with the first one. I copy this whole value and I go to my Hostinger. I choose the DNS record to CNAME, as mentioned within our panel. I provide the name, which is test.volumetest.com, and target I also copy from Volume from my first row. So I copy it and paste it in here. I may also change the TTL to the lowest possible value. Hostinger allows the lowest of 60 milliseconds, and I hit Add Record. And if I look it up, I can see it's already here, and it's the CNAME pointing to the value provided by Volume. So I need to do the second thing. I again copy this record name, change the type to CNAME, paste the whole value, get back to Volume, copy the second part, paste it as a target, and again switch TTL to 60. Add record. How can I verify if they were properly propagated among DNS servers? Easily. I go to the dnschecker.org and I can test those values. So I copy the first row, paste it here, change to CNAME and hit search. I can see that it's clearly pointing to our target from Hostinger. It's already propagated. Then I can copy the second value as well, paste it, and again hit search. And I can also see that for some servers it's already propagated, for some not yet. We'll have to wait a bit. It may take up to 24 hours on the domain provider side to propagate it properly on all servers. So I can now hit done, and I can see that the certificate is now pending. The third step I need to do is to look up if there is a CAA record pointing to one of our 4 dedicated endpoints, which are amazon.com, amazontrust.com, avstrust.com, or amazonavs.com. If there's nothing, as I can see I have this amazon.com, I can add it manually as well. How to do it properly? I change the type to CAA. As the name, I leave it blank with this @ sign. Then my flag should be 0, tag should be issue, and CA domain should be, for example, amazon.com. We can leave the TTL as the default value, and I hit add record. In my case, it shouldn't work because it's already added on Hostinger, and I can see that there is a conflict because this certificate already exists. So I can get back to Volume, and if I refresh my domains tab, real soon the certificate should be added by our provider. That's all. Thank you for your time and take care.